the best owls, FAU or Temple? Yeah,
That's messed up.
I try to be messy.
You is messy. That's very messy. I can't answer that. I'm not even gonna do that because FAU made me who I was, but Temple took me out of
You still got to pick who's the best, though.
That's crazy, Terry.
Welcome back to Behind the Game with Terry. I'm in my mom's office right now. And I'm actually going to shoot you over to the actual interview itself. Today's guest is someone who's taken his game to the next level. He's a defensive lineman with an incredible journey, starting from Lakeland High School, then playing 4 years at FAU, and then transferring to Temple University. He's a leader on and off the field, and he's gearing up for the NFL draft. We're going to dive into his story, his preparation for the league, and what's next for him. Please welcome Latrell Jean.
Welcome back to Behind the Game with Terry. We're in the Perform facility right now with Latrell Jean. So you ready to answer my questions, Trell? All right, let's go. So growing up in Lakeland, Florida, and playing for a powerhouse program under Coach Bill Castle, how did the experience shape you as an athlete and prepare you for the college and NFL stages?
Just the preparation that we do week in and week out to practice. That's a real college preparation program. High school. We got more upside than any high school in the country, I believe. We definitely one of the best in the country when it comes to preparation. So it's definitely one of them.
So you say you guys are the best in the country, but you guys ever heard of Miami Western Senior High School?
Yeah, with a smack, man.
Nobody. Okay.
They want to play us.
Let's not be negative. All right, let's keep going. Spending 4 years at Florida Atlantic University must have shaped your career. What lessons did you carry from FAU to Temple?
Just learn how to be a leader. Learn how to deal with through the process of learning, meeting new teammates, being around the teammates, being around the coaches. It definitely helped me. It helped me throughout the portal process. That's what I'm looking for, and what I'm looking for in the team and coaching staff.
Okay. So now that we talked about the transfer portal, like, what was your experience like in the transfer portal, and how did it help you be a better athlete?
How I approached the transfer portal was like, I'm getting recruited in high school again. You know, talking to coaches, they calling your phone left or right. Yeah. They're telling you what you want to hear, but you got to really see through all that, and you got to really just go off how you feel and everything like that. Me dealing with the high school recruiting process, I dealt with the transfer portal process completely different. I was more mature in the transfer portal process than I was in high school.
So do you think Temple was a good school for you?
Definitely. The coach, my position coach specifically, was definitely the perfect coach for me for sure. And that team, being around those guys, I made the right choice.
Okay. So what has it been like sharing the field with your brother at both FAU and Temple, and how does that bond translate on game day?
It's a blessing because a lot of people don't get that opportunity to play with their siblings. And I got to play with my siblings at FAU and at Temple.
Yeah.
And just to see his growth from what he was at FAU to what he did at Temple, that put a smile on my face for sure. Just I could tell how he approached the game differently than what he did at FAU, and how he just developed as not just a football player, but as a man himself.
So with your cousin also playing at Temple, how does having a family on the team impact the locker room dynamic?
Oh, it's amazing. I love playing my little cousin because I've been through the process and he's going through it now. So I took it as, let me show him the way. Let me show him how to navigate through all this. Let me show him how to deal with certain things and how to maneuver when certain situations come up. So me playing with my brother and my cousin was a blessing because like I said again, a lot of people don't get to play with that's your brother, and I got my little cousin on the team. So it was real.
Did your cousin also enter the transfer portal, or did he just?
Nah, he's a freshman. He's still at Temple.
Okay, good. Do you think he would enter the transfer portal or no?
Depending. I don't want to say I don't speak for him. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I'm backing him 100%, whatever he does. So I always want to know.
Okay, so how have you embraced leadership on and off the field, especially as an experienced player on the team?
I took it head on. When I first got to Temple, I laid it. I was from day one. I showed them, I'm gonna lead. I can't sit behind and just let people. I can't be in the back. That's not my personality. That's not me. Especially in that type of setting, I gotta take role. I gotta show the guys the way because, like you said, I'm an experienced player. I've been through it, and a lot of the guys didn't. So me being an older guy on the field, definitely this past season, my last year, I embraced it all the way.
Yeah, especially at FAU too. I've seen you at FAU, and I've seen you how successful you've been with the program. So how did that leadership role at FAU transfer you to Temple, and you grew as an athlete?
It prepared me for them challenges that I faced at FAU, becoming a leader. It felt easier, if we being honest, becoming a leader at Temple than what it was at FAU, because I was at FAU so early, and I had to work my way up being a leader. When I got there, it's like I'm grabbing the ropes. I'm finna show y'all the way. We finna do this. Like we gotta be on beat with stuff. So it wasn't a hard transition at all.
Okay, Trell. Looking back at your college career, what moment do you feel contributed the most to your development as a player?
Playing for Coach KP, Kevin Patrick. He at USL right now. He a big role in my development. If it weren't for him developing me the way he would, I probably wouldn't be the guy in the day. But I definitely shouts out to him.
Shouts out to KP.
Come on.
What emotions
War daddies. Let's do it. Come on.
War daddies?
Come on.
Okay. What emotions did you experience when you officially declared for the NFL draft, and what does this milestone mean to you?
Oh, it means everything. This is a lifelong dream of mine. Lifelong. So I was a kid. So me actually doing it now, going through this process, it's unreal. It's unreal. And I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Every day I say that I'm blessed.
I really hope you make it, Trell. You're my favorite person in the world.
Appreciate you.
How have you been preparing for the NFL draft, both physically and mentally?
Physically, I'm at Perform. Show my shirt. They get me right. Shouts out to Perform. Coach Nick. Coach Zach. Shouts out to Perform. One of the top facilities like I've been in. Like the coaching here, the people, the relationships, it's genuine. It's real. It's real.
Okay. Shout out to them.
Come on.
They are. What do you love most about playing on the defensive line, and what unique strengths do you bring to the position?
What I like most about playing with D-line is the physicality and the trenches. It's dirty enough. We ain't receivers. We ain't no pretty boys. We ain't quarterbacks. We got a real man job. You got to be with that to play in the trenches. If you ain't with it, you ain't with it. And what was the second question?
What unique strengths do you bring to the position?
My pass rush ability. I feel like I'm not one of the D-linemen. I can stop the run and I rush the pass very well. So just me being able to do both and doing it at a high level, I feel like that's my difference.
Yeah,
my motor. One thing.
Yeah, I'm about to say I could definitely see how being a defensive lineman, you guys gotta get down and dirty. Some people are afraid to hit though, but there's hey.
We ain't gonna say no.
We ain't gonna say no name. We're not gonna say nothing like that. So we're gonna just keep moving forward. What's the one moment during your college career that stands out as unforgettable?
You probably know this. The pick six.
Yes, I remember that. I remember that.
But yeah, the pick six against UTSA. As a defensive lineman, period, you don't get picks at all. Yeah. And a pick for a touchdown. Yeah. Oh, you know how I was.
You was.
I caught the ball, scored, and kept running.
Yeah.
I didn't stop. I just kept running until I couldn't run no more. It was that right there was definitely a moment.
Period. Travel. How has your family supported you throughout your football journey, and what role have they played in your success?
Oh, my support system is everything. I'm like, just from me coming to FAU, coming to my games at FAU, and then me going to Philly, coming to travel to Philly to see me play.
Yeah, Philly is like, different breed because it's not Florida.
At all.
Not Florida.
Not Philly different.
Yeah.
And the fact that they came and made sure they made it to my games in Philly, that right there is just my support system here.
Who was the most challenging player or team you faced in college, and what did you learn from that experience?
Challenging team? I'm gonna say North Texas in 2022 because that was a unit. Their O-line played as a unit, and they brought a little something with them.
Yeah.
Challenge. You said challenging moment.
Yeah. What did you learn? Well, what did you learn from that experience?
You can't come half stepping. You gotta come with it, or they're gonna come with it. They're gonna knock your block off. So you can't half stepping. You grits.
You definitely
grits.
Definitely. What's one thing about you that fans might be surprised to learn outside of football?
I know how to dance. I can jug. I'm that. Come on, Terry. These shoulders, let's move. Come on, Terry. You like been around me, so you see some stuff. I can dance. Now people know that you big.
I don't think they know that, Trell.
I can move.
This is why we're here. This is why we're here with Behind the Game with Terry. This is why.
Come on, I can move. I can dance. Yes.
Okay, there's one more question before my favorite part. So, what kind of legacy do you hope to leave on and off the field as you prepare for the next chapter in your football career?
Legacy I like to leave. I was always a good person. I was a hard worker. I was one that's like, on the field, like he's a dog. He gonna take off whatever. If you can't step on him, he gonna embarrass you. Like that's the legacy I'm looking for. And also a leader. He led the right way he did everything the right way on and off the field.
Definitely.
So that's that leader role for sure.
Hey, Latrell. All right.
Don't cry, T.
So before we get to my favorite part of the show, you got any shout outs you want to give out?
I want to say shout out to my family. Shout out to my loved ones. Shout out to my support system. Period. My whole support system.
Mm-hmm.
I love y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. I love y'all. If it weren't for y'all, I wouldn't be here.
Period. Sure. That's what we talk about. So now let's get ready to play Terry's Red Zone, the defensive lineman playbook. Yeah, I added something special for you. All right. So Latrell has 10 questions to answer for the defensive lineman playbook. So are you ready? All right. If you could create your own signature sack celebration, what would it look like?
I mean, I don't know the question, because when I get a sack, I do like a little shoulder shrug.
Okay.
Like you feel me? Like it's nothing.
Ain't nothing to it.
You feel me? Like come on.
All right.
I've been here before, so that's really that one.
All right. So favorite NFL team growing up?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh.
Bucks. I don't know what it is. Come on.
Toughest position group to go against?
I mean,
yeah.
So I got O-line. I'm going.
Yeah. Pre-game meal of choice?
Grilled chicken, mashed potatoes, broccoli, a little bit of steak.
Okay. Well, now I'm hungry. Who on your team would win these awards? Most likely to hype up the locker room?
You talking about FAU or two?
It doesn't matter who.
FAU was like a hype up the locker room.
You can't say yourself though, because that does not count.
Yeah, I know. I ain't gonna lie.
How about Temple?
FAU, I ain't gonna lie. FAU, I play probably Xavier Peters, because he was always the player just, do it. Come on. He like doing all that. So probably Xavier Peters at FAU. At Temple,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, it was me at Temple.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Most competitive?
Who's the most competitive?
FAU and Temple.
FAU, who I played with most competitive, is two people. It's honestly three.
Okay.
I played with, and they D-line Jaden Willard, Evan Anderson, and the Carrots Hawthorne. Like, LaJohntay Wester.
Okay.
Definitely to LaJohntay Wester.
And shout out to Jaden Wheeler. His episode already dropped, so make sure you watch.
18.
Sorry.
Come on.
Most likely to become a coach?
On Temple, on FAU. Most likely to become a coach on FAU is probably. Yeah, that's tough. I could say Temple for sure. FAU.
Yeah.
Temple, DJ Woodbury.
Mm-hmm.
A D lineman I played with, Allen Hay.
Start, bench, cut. Cameron Hayward, Chris Jones, the Chiefs, not FAU, and Dexter Lawrence.
I'm starting Chris Jones. I'm benching Dexter Lawrence, and I'm cutting King.
Okay. Who's more competitive on the field, your brother or your cousin?
My little cousin. That young dog.
If you had to draft one pregame hype song to carry you into the NFL, what would it be?
Killer Season by YoungBoy.
What's a unique ritual you always stick to before a game?
Well, I wake up in the mornings, and I take a shower, and I gotta go to the training room, just like get my body ready. My body ready. That's mandatory.
You're down by 3 with 2 minutes left on the clock. What's your mindset as you prepare for the crucial defensive stop?
No pressure. Don't overthink the moment. Go play ball, bro. Go play ball.
Okay. Once you make it to the league, who's the one quarterback would you want to sack and why?
Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson.
I like Lamar Jackson.
I like Lamar too. He the best.
Yeah. Okay. I can see why you want to sack. I can see why you want to sack him because he is the best. Okay. I can agree with that. And then last question: who's the best Owls, FAU or Temple? Yeah, I was trying to be messy.
You is messy. That's very messy. I can't answer that. I'm not even gonna do that because FAU made me who I was, but Temple took me out of.
You still gotta pick who's the best though.
That's crazy, Terry. I'm gonna say FAU because them my roots. Them where I'm from. That's you feel me? Them my stomping grounds. So FAU. I'm gonna say FAU.
Good job.
Don't cut this out. Nope.
I ain't cutting this out.
Don't put this
I ain't cutting this out. They know what's up. But thank you, Trell, and thank you everybody for watching Behind the Game with Terry, and we'll see you next time.
Appreciate you.